one of my homies, at the time I'm living in Brooklyn at my grandmother's house,
Okay.
right? And I'm 19. And one of my homies from Staten Island moved to Brooklyn as well. So we used to hang out a lot. So he comes to my crib. He's like, yo, bro, um, I know how we can make some money. I'm like, all right, well, put me on because like, niggas need bread. So he's like, basically, this is when the iPhones was really becoming very popular, but not to where it is now,
Yeah.
but it was becoming very popular. So he's like, I got to connect in Flatbush who buys iPhones and he'll give us like 300 every phone we get. So I'm like, okay, well, how the fuck do we get the phones? Like, yeah, bro, we could just rob people. And I'm like, what?
So that's his plan?
That's his plan. I'm like, rob people? Like, what you mean? And he said, just pull out a gun, tell them to give them their phone and rob them. I'm like, nigga, we don't have a gun. He said, I do, and pulled the gun out his jacket.
Oh, wow.
Right. So now I'm like, damn, shit just got real.
Yeah.
But on another note, I'm really like, 300 though? He's like, yeah, it's mad easy, bro. We can get like 3, 4 phones a day. We can split $1,000. I'm like, damn, I can make 500. Like that's really how my mind is thinking,
Yeah.
because niggas is really hurting.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Me, I was hurting by choice. I just wanted to be hard. I didn't have to be hurting. So anyway, I'm like, I bet, but we could do that, but we're not going to use the gun. We're going to just snatch the phone and run. Right? It was the winter time at this particular time. So anyway, we leave, we go out, and I'll never forget the first person that we actually robbed um, was a young Russian kid, and this is in Brighton Beach, and um, he's standing on his phone talking. And I'll never forget. It was easy to spot an iPhone because the whole screen was lit up.
Right.
That was like new.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, that's an iPhone.
At the time.
So I'm like, yo, don't. I told my man, yo, don't use the gun. We don't need the gun. I'm gonna just snatch it and run. He's like, all right. So I walked up to him, and I walked up to him. I realized how small he was and how frail he was. So I just snatched his phone. I'm like, yo, give me the phone. He's like, yo, what you doing? I'm like, I'm taking your phone, nigga. Fuck you mean? Fuck it, nigga, get out of here, get out of here. He's like, oh, sorry, get. And he laughed.
Wow.
Yeah. So we get on the train, and he's like, yeah, we're gonna go over here. And I'm like, nah, I wanna go get the money for this so I can make sure it's real. Right? I don't wanna do no
Okay.
more until I actually get the money for this. So he's like, all right, bet. So we go on the train, we go to Flatbush, go to his man's, and he give us $350 for the phone. Yep.
So at that point, it's like, all right, now this shit is lit.
Right. I'm like, that was mad easy.
$350 to somebody who has zero.
Correct.
It's like that was like having $1,000.
Right. So we split it 175 each. So I remember that day I'm like, nah, I'm good. I don't want to do no more. I was content with the 175 because I just had $0.
Right.
But anyway, I go home, I end up giving my mother some money. I bought my sister food and like
Usual shit.
spent money on weed. The next thing you know, I got $30 left. And I need another lick. Okay. So about 2 weeks go past and every day we're just robbing people for their phones. But I'm never doing more than one phone a day. I would just get one phone, make a few $100.
And that 2 week span, you guys weren't using the gun.
No, we were not using the gun.
Okay.
But no, one time we did use. I actually had to use the gun one
So
time.
what was that situation?
Because it was nighttime and it was snowing. And at this time, so I always held the gun because my friend was one of those hotheads.
Right.
Like he was just like too unpredictable for me.
Yeah.
So I'm like, no, I'm gonna hold the gun.
Kind of like protecting yourself
Right.
and
Right.
him at the same time.
Right.
You don't know what he can do if he has the gun.
Right.
And now this robbery could become something totally different.
Correct.
Okay, so I'm
which it actually did, which is what I'm going to get into. But it was twice it became something. So this is the first time it became something when I had the gun, and then something happened when he had the gun, which landed me in jail on a secret indictment. So the first time when I had the gun, it was nighttime, it was snowing. We was out looking for a lick, okay? And there was like a bridge above a highway. So you could cross the bridge to go across the highway to the other side of the highway.
Okay.
Okay. So we're crossing that bridge to go to the other side. Now, the bridge is not long, but it's not short. Okay.
Like a block long, like a New York City block, probably.
Right. It's about, yeah, it's a big ass highway, 8 lanes, a 10-lane highway. So okay. Imagine how long that is. So when we come up the stairs, right, all the way up the other opposite end of the bridge, I see a Mexican dude coming up the stairs, but at this point, he's looking down on his phone. And obviously, it's nighttime, the whole screen is lit up, so that's an iPhone. So I see it all the way down there. So he was a very short Mexican dude, right? We saw that from a distance. It's snowing outside and everything. So I'm like, oh, bro, he got an iPhone. And at this time, I'm really the one doing majority of the snatching.
Right.
So he like, nah, bro, I got it. Because I used to give him hell, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So he's like, oh, that's easy. I got it, bro. I'm going to go get it. So I'm like, I bet. So I slowed down. He kind of like sped up to go meet the dude. And the dude never picked his head up. He was literally.
So he didn't even see him walking to him?
He didn't even see him walking to him.
Okay, so he gets to the guy and then.
So he gets to the guy and it's dark. And he tries to grab the phone from the dude. Right? Now, mind you, I'm at a distance from him because I kind of like was walking in place while he sped walk to catch up. So it don't seem like we're together.
Gotcha.
Right? Because he never would have noticed because he didn't even look up.
Yeah.
He never even noticed we were together.
So the first guy's supposed to run to him, grab the phone, then run back across the bridge to you, towards you.
Well, I don't know what he was going to do.
Right, just get the fucking phone.
Right, I didn't know what his plan was. I just thought his plan was to get us the phone and we was going to go sell it.
Okay.
Right, because every robbery is different. Right, sometimes you could just take it from somebody. Sometimes they'll tussle with you. Sometimes they'll scream. Sometimes you can snatch it and run. It's everything. It varies.
Yeah.
So anyway, he walks up to the dude. The dude doesn't see him, and when he gets up to the dude, he snatches the phone or tries to snatch the phone, and the guy's like, hold on to the phone. The guy looked up and he cracked my mans.
Oh shit.
So I'm like, oh, like he like cracked him like crazy, like I heard it. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So he hit the nigga so hard, my mans, he drops instantly.
So he kind of knocked him out?
That he knocked him to the floor. He knocked him off his feet.
That was a hell of a hit.
Yes. It was some Mike Tyson shit. So I'm like, oh, like shit just got mad real. So I'm like, oh shit. So now he start fucking my mans up, stomping him out, talking mad shit.
So are you running up to them at this point?
Yeah, so now I get to run up to him. I'm like, yo, right? So by the time I get up to the nigga, right, now I'm up close and personal. He's so busy violating my mans that when he look up and see me, he tries to attack me. Now remind you, my mans I'm 6'3". Uh-huh. My mans is probably 5'11". This Mexican nigga is probably like 5'5". So he's mad little. But when I looked in his eyes, right, I realized, first of all, at this time I'm 19. My man's is 19. This Mexican nigga is like 35. He got the OD scar on his face. He looked like he did like 20 years or part of some cartel shit.
Wow.
So I'm like, yo. So when I run up to him, I look at him, it was slow motion when I saw his face. He's like, oh, you with him? And like threw my man's down. It was about to come attack me. And I remind you, I didn't plan on using a gun because I'm like, right, like I wasn't going there to actually save my man's, even though I kind of was. I was going there to actually get the phone. I'm like, this nigga getting beat up and shit. Like, I didn't think the nigga would want to fight me because I tower over him. I'm way bigger than him, right?
Yeah.
So when he was about to come fuck me up,
this is where you fuck around and find out.
Right. So now the nigga was about to come at me, and I'm like, instantly, I'm like, oh shit, and I just drew the hammer. I just backed out the gun. Like, we're not doing none of that. And he got mad scared. He was like, yo, puppy, no, no, no. Okay, I'm so sorry. Here, take the phone, take the wallet. Like, he started giving me everything. And he like just backed away. Like, I'm sorry, man. And I just kept him like, yeah, nigga, get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. I'm not playing with you, nigga. And I felt so powerful. I was like, wow, the power of a gun is probably one of the most powerful things in the world. I'm not being addicting. Yeah. So he ended up leaving. Now I gotta help my man. He's leaking blood on the floor and all that.
Damn, he really fucked him up.
He violated him.
Well, I guess that's why he wasn't doing most of the snitch.
Yeah, he violated him. So we end up dipping, and now we on a train. He leaking, eye swollen, lip busted, nose probably broke, all that. Like, he's like lumped on his head.
Damn.
Yeah. I would suggest he went to the hospital. He's like, nah, I'm good, bro. Nah, I'm good. Like, you didn't even have to come over here. I just had to get up. Like, he was saying bad dumb shit.
You wasn't getting up. That's the part he don't know. You
right. He was like, oh, he caught me off guard. I just had to get my balance. I was going to spank him. You know, he was saying all that dumb shit. I'm like, all right, bro, whatever. So we ended up going to sell the phone. So that night, when I ended up getting the money, I remember being in my grandmother's room and really sitting there like, yo, that gun is really powerful, bro. Like, I was very intrigued and interested and amazed, but I was also scared because I was like, I don't want this to lead me somewhere.
Correct.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, cause that shit is really like,
it's almost like
it's almost like getting a piece of pussy for the first time.
And then you get sucked in.
Right, it's like something, the feeling that you never felt before, and it's that powerful.
Wow.
So I was really like thinking to myself, like, wow, like. So anyway, the next day, or a few days later, he comes back to the crib
after he heals up.
Yeah, and he wants his gun.
Oh, so you still have it?
Yeah, I still have the gun.
Okay.
Right? So he comes back to the crib for us to go do another robbery. But now he wants his gun. He's like, bro, just get my gun back. Like,
well, I guess after you get your ass
right,
you need your gun.
Right. So I'm like, bro, like, so I give him his gun. He's like, yeah, we out. I'm like, I'm not going with you. Like, no, I'm not going with you if you holding the gun. So we end up having an argument over that.
Okay.
And he said, yo, I put you on. We made mad bread. You was holding the gun for mad long. Like, I ain't no bitch ass nigga. I need my gun. I'm not jacking that no more. So anyway, he convinced me. So I'm like, all right, bro, whatever. Like, I needed more bread anyway. So I give him the gun.
What? Just to back up, I mean, after he get fucked up like that, it's like you didn't like think twice, like, damn, maybe we shouldn't be doing this, or maybe he's not the person I should be running around with.
No, that's not what I thought at all. I thought, remember I said I was in the crib contemplating with the gun.
Yeah.
I really thought like I was being an idiot. I'm like, I have a whole gun on me, but I'm trying to snatch somebody's phone. So I'm thinking about how I do it right next time. I'm like, well, that's the problem. Like, just show the gun first, and there won't be any issues. Everybody's going to give you something. They're not going to scream. They're going to give it to you and walk away politely.
But then you doing that is like, who's to say if the other person don't have a gun, or if they could be shit an undercover cop or something, and you automatically pulled out a gun.
And I thought about that too.
So what did you decide?
I decided to give him the gun. That's what I decided to do. I didn't want to go and do another robbery holding that gun. I didn't. And I contemplated all of that. Like, what if they have a gun? Even though it doesn't really matter if they have a gun, like, it matters, but not that much, because when two people have a gun, it's really about who aims their gun first or has the drop, right?
That's true.
Very rarely do people call your bluff if you point a gun at them. Actually, that would make them an idiot.
But the outcome of that is now not it only being a robbery. Now it's attempted murder or murder for you or the other person.
Well,
and for $350, that might not be worth it.
What do you mean a murder? Why would it be a murder? Like,
well, I'm just saying if you automatically go up to someone with the gun out, and it's like, all right, what if they have a gun as well, and now they're trying to get their gun? It's like, are you going to shoot them when you see that they have a gun because they could possibly shoot you?
I would have to shoot them.
And that's where I say it becomes attempted murder or murder.
Or self-defense. A dead man can't tell a story.
Well, I see you got it figured out.
No, I don't. I'm just playing devil's advocate.
Yeah.
But anyway, but no, you're right.
Yeah, it could escalate so much.
Right. So I ended up giving him the gun. I didn't want that much power. It felt too good.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to feel that again. You know?
Yeah.
So I gave him the gun. And that's what led to my secret indictment.
All right, you give him the gun.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all go out on another robbery. And what happens during this robbery? Y'all got caught right then and there? Did it, like, what happened?
So what happened was, the area that we was doing the robberies at started becoming hot.
Okay.
So now we decide we're going to get on the train and go across town to a whole new neighborhood and rob people for iPhones over there. So we get on the train, right?
Yeah.
And when we get off the train, coincidentally, as we're walking out to get out of the turnstile, like we're walking on the platform to go to the stairs to go upstairs, there's an old white man sitting on the bench waiting for his train with his head down on his iPhone.
Okay, so easy snatch and run.
Right. So we see him as we're walking, because we like all the way, you know how in the hood we get the back of the dream?
Yeah.
So as we walking, we see it, I'm like, yo. So I prep my man, I'm like, yo, listen, we don't need the gun. Don't pull out the gun. It's an old white man right there. I'm gonna walk ahead of you. I'm gonna snatch his phone, run to the stairs, go up the stairs, and I'm going. He's not catching me, bro. Like, you don't have to do nothing. You don't have to be a part of this. Just stay behind me. He was like, I bet. So I walk up to him. He never sees me. Snatch his phone mad fast. And all I remember hearing was, hey. And I booked it. Ran up the stairs, skipped like, it was like 15 steps. I jumped like 4 steps each. Got upstairs at like 3 or 4 steps. Yeah. Ran out the turnstile. Ran down the block, ran around the corner, and went into a building. And this actually always blows my mind. I swear to God, it always blows my mind. To this day, I can't figure it out. So I go into the building. This is a random building.
Yeah.
You get what I'm trying to say? It's a random ass building, and it's not like right there. Like, I ran out the train station,
down the block,
ran down the block, made a right, came around the corner, ran to the middle of that block, and ran into a random ass building. Okay. And I'm sitting in that building, catching my breath.
Okay.
I'm like, so now I'm like, I bet. So I'm thinking that he's gonna be behind me.
Right.
My man's.
Yeah.
So now I come out, I look, I don't see him. So I go back in the building. I'm like, what the fuck is this nigga at? And now about 5 or 10 minutes go past and I don't see him.
Where the fuck he at?
I don't know where he's at, is what I'm gonna tell you. Right? Because mind you, you know how long the New York City blocks is.
Yeah.
So I just assumed he would come out, see where I'm running. Okay, he went that way.
And
so when I went around,
yeah.
right? So I was like, I was looking for him, and I kept going back in the building. I didn't see him. So like 10 minutes passed, all I hear is mad cops just flying, lights, sirens, all that, right? Because the train station is really right there. So I'm like, fuck. Now I feel mad hot. I'm like, damn. Like, the fuck am I doing? Like, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So anyway.
That moment where it's like, why the fuck did I even do this?
Right, or like, why am I still right here?
That too.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why did I hide? Why didn't I just keep running or jump in a cab or something? I don't know. Anyway, now I'm like scared to go outside. I'm like, I'm not even about to go outside.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on. So I'm in the building. I'm like, I'm gonna just stay here for a few hours until the cops leave or whatever, or until I feel like the heat went down.
Yeah.
So about 45 minutes later, my man comes stumbling in that building.
What the fuck?
And that blew my mind because I'm like, how the fuck you knew I was in there? He comes stumbling in the building. He like, yo, T. I come out, I'm like, I was like in the cut by the stairs. I'm like, yo, it was good. Now he had a white tee on that day, right? This nigga, once again, lip busted, nose bleeding, blood all over his shirt.
What the fuck happened to him?
Right, so I'm like, bro, what the fuck happened to you? And where the fuck was you at? He was like, yo, he talked with a lisp. Like, yo, son, nigga got crazy, son. The nigga grabbed me. I'm like, he grabbed you? Like, yeah, I'm tussling with the nigga on the stairs and it started getting hot. So I backed out the hammer and I pistol whipped him.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
How the fuck he even knew that he was even with you? If he was walking behind you and you already.
That part. And not only that, it's kind of like.
Didn't you just say it was an old ass man?
Yes. I'm like, how did he catch you? Even if he knew. The dude was like 70.
No way.
Yeah. He said he grabbed him on the stairs, so he pistol whipped him. The nigga fell down the stairs and he dipped. And he's like, yeah, bro, I was looking for you for like 30 minutes. So I guess he was looking around for me. I don't know.
Right. And this is why you should do shit by your damn self.
Correct.
But just shit like this. How the fuck does 70-year-old catch you, grab you, you tussle with him, and you gotta pull out the gun to even get him off you? Well, actual pistol whip him?
Correct.
After he got messed up that first time, that would have been it. Like, I wouldn't want to even do anything else with you because you a liability.
Yeah. That was very dumb that I did that. So anyway, we stay in that building for like 2 hours. We're like, yo, we could dip. So we dipped, got in the cab, went to the Connect, flipped that phone, went back home. He went home, I went home. I'm like, nah, I can't fuck with him no more. So now I just basically like, I'm not fucking with him no more. 2 or 3 days pass and I'm in my grandmother's crib. And my mother calls me into the living room. Mm-hmm. So I'm not thinking nothing of it. So I come into the living room and she's like, I'm not sure if I'm was dreaming or I'm half asleep, but I just saw you on the news. This is my mother telling me. And I'm like, huh? Because she's like half sleep. Like she always watch the news. So she's like half sleep, half up. So she don't know. And I'm like, saw me on the news. You talking about? Yeah, I saw you on the news with another guy saying that you robbed somebody. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. So anyway, she ignored it and basically thought she was asleep.
Wait, so you was on the news?
Yes, I was on the news.
The New York news?
The New York News. Yes, Channel 5 News.
Oh my God.
Yes. My whole picture, wanted. You know how they be like, if anybody has any information on this guy,
Yeah.
right? And it was my picture running up the turnstile, clear as day.
Damn.
Yep. So now the whole hood knows because
Wow.
everybody saw that,
Right.
right? Because mind you, at the time, my grandmother, we didn't live in the hood, you know, but all of my family is from the hood. So that's what word traveled real fast. So now everybody knows that I'm on the news wanted for robbery, right? So,
Oh my God.
yeah,
So there was like a reward for you.
$5,000. Yeah. I actually saw it myself. I actually
That's
saw myself. I actually
wow.
saw myself on the news. Like it came on like every hour or something like that. And I'm
Yeah.
like, oh wow, that's really me on the news. Yeah. So anyway,
Wait, so at this point, how do you feel? It's like, damn, I need to get up out of here. I need to.
yeah. Exactly how I felt. I said, I'm going on a run. Real shit. I'm going on a run. Because I felt like I'm on the news. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows me. Everybody knows a lot of people know where my grandmother lives.
Right.
So you know where I live. So I'm not about to be here.
Gotcha.
So that's what I mean by on the run. So I left, went to my cousin's house in the hood. I'm like, yo, cuz, I need to stay here. Like, yeah, you good, cuz I saw you on the news. I'm
That
like,
word
cuz,
traveled
oh
quick.
yeah, I'm like, cuz. He's like, yo, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, cuz. All
All
right, so,
right, so now you're staying at your cousin's house.
yeah, so
You're
that's
wanted.
right,
$5,000 reward.
correct.
What's next?